I'm from Argyle Station. It's underwater, not Lake Argyle, they call it. All that country where I was born is underwater. Bilbilji, Aboriginal name for it. Bilbilji means grasshopper. In my spiritual thing, grasshopper for that Argyle country. But all these countries around here, they got their own different names. You know? Today, we all follow that name in our culture. From this end right through. That borderline they got them, that's not ours. We got a different borderline. A traditional Thai go a different way, go lugget, dreaming. That's what we paint now. We paint on any certain area that we're allowed to paint. Some other things that we're not allowed to paint them. That's men business. That painting there, that's the little quail. Jibit we call it. It's a little bird. And that's what we paint. That big one, hill behind me, the Yadangal, dingo, the dog dreaming. That's one ceremony we have with that Mandiwa. That's the one another dreaming. The Yanyayim pigeon dreaming. This one is a little gray pigeon on top of Argyle like that place called Dry Creek Bow, and that's a Dick Shard, that's straight across from Lizardell. Straight across the order, but on the other side, that old Lizardell. All them old people. That's the story they used to tell us. That months country, where the eagle and the white crane would go. Kadia story, we know about it. We read about it in the papers and everything. Blackfellow story, we never talked about it. We've been slaughtered. We never been, they definitely shoot us. You know, really, it was really rough from the 50s for us people. But we got through it. And we're still getting through the roughness of it today. That's why we got to keep going. You know, we're not going to die out. We got big movie children nowadays, so we're teaching all our kids the same culture. The traditional culture makes them think twice when they call a bush camp, no? That's the reason why we're painting that story, to teach them our kid. Well, me, I teach mine. Every parent has a role and responsibility of passing that thing, the knowledge and understanding of the country, to their children. We share all the knowledge after the ceremony ground. We share it. Got all the young ones, teach them a lot. This one here, he got little rocks, big as my nail. And the color of them rocks, all kinds of color. You can see ripple like that red, you ripple down there yellow, or green down the bottom side, yellow on top on the other side. This is the colors that we use now today. The green represent the grass. And these ones, I usually, when I do this, I usually put a white like that in the middle. Means a gum tree. If I put a gray one like that, means an ironwood tree or a wanyari or a bohemia tree. I call it wanyari like a black one. Wanyari, bohemia tree. And I use the gray for that bottle tree. I use the gray for. When I do all these triangles, represent all the trees right around the area. This one here, when I was working there, young fella in the 60s, Argyle. I didn't go to school much. I went to school till I was about 15. They would kick me out. I was too big. So I left. See, because that was a career school. They wouldn't let us talk language. You're not my old anymore. The teachers say, you're not my old anymore. This is the English version of it you got to learn. And we had to. If we didn't, we get a smack and got a cane. You know? And they were very strict them days, them white people. They were very, very strict with us. They thought they'd been educated into another world. We've already been educated in another world. We know. He showed me all the European side of it to understand in the European world, Korea world, and this is our world. This is what keeps us in line. All our kids been taken away for a certain reason to get educated in the European world. We couldn't get them back into the traditional world. A lot of them have changed now. Young kids, they got educated in the world. We're trying to get them back focused again. We got so much problem with our kids today. We never had them problem in the early parts of life. Today we got problem because we got all the different sort of ingredients that make this world go around today. And the ingredients that makes it go around, we don't fit with that. Black people don't fit with that. We clean people, we don't know what alcohol before. I don't remember my dad talk about alcohol. It wasn't allowed. Well, the station manager that used to drink OP rum, you know, the big OP ones, round one like that. That's what they used to drink. And that would make us scared. A white man would pick up a gun and shoot you if they were drunk. We see it simple. The European think it's different. We're mild, we don't know this and we don't know that, but we know a lot of things, black fellas, more than what a European knows. We can walk straight up in the bush there. We won't stop. We got tucker everywhere. Because when I've been walk from Argyle in the 50s to go to school, all along the riverbank, I used to run down the creek, get a crocodile egg, fill them with a flour bag, go over and cook them on the coal, and walk, walking days. When I was a little kid, I used to just run off in the scrub. Never get lost, never get lost. Just naturally. That was great. You got more freedom. I had more freedom to run away from my mom in the bush there, just like that. And that, we should go back to that tree. And them old men, if a honey fly past them on the nose, they'll follow that thing and the smell. Any scent, true, honest, that's what Aboriginal people are. I was sitting at home and I smelled the sweat for a man, you know, old man. I would start talking in language. I've been talking that language and I would start talking. Next minute that smell would go away. Because I knew he was there. Black fellas, they smell him. Any wind blowing, which way he blowing, they know which way he is. That's why they're good trackers. Aboriginal people, sense, just a sense. Oh, every little thing, what an Aboriginal, what a thing, animal or anything that makes a certain noise, certain animal makes a noise, we know what animal there. You know, yes, it is change if they give us the responsibility.